Hey everybody, welcome to the podcast. I got two people here. We got Evie.
Hey!
And Neo.
What's up?
He's on a laptop, so sorry if the audio is weird. So we're going to be talking about the... why did I forget the year? 2020 internship that we had. Stuff. So, yeah.
Intriguing.
Intriguing. Anyway, so what's you guys' initial thoughts on the internship? Like, what was your...
Bell's having some technical difficulties. I thought it was really fun. I really liked it.
Yeah, it was tons of fun.
Oh, that game night, though.
The game night was so much fun, yeah.
Oh, God.
That was terrifying at the same time, though.
Me and you just kept on going back and forth of who was gonna win.
What was that game called? What was
You mean
that?
Jackbox?
Yeah, but like the game within the Jackbox, I think it was like a torture.
Which one?
The one where we were like captive and we had to do the trivia thing.
God, that was so
Trivia
weird.
Murder Party?
Murder
Yeah.
party? Wow.
Trivia Murder Party.
That sounds great. That's such a fun
That
game
sounds
idea.
amazing, yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
Dude, whenever I sit in my living room, I'm just like, oh, memories.
Memories. Yeah.
The game was stressful. But it was fun at the same time.
It really was. Was the game night also your favorite, Neo, or was there a different part that was your favorite?
I mean, game night was definitely one of the funner ones, but, funner. That's not a word.
I was gonna say that. I was like,
I think my favorite was actually my first meeting with everybody because this was my first year doing it.
Yeah.
So it was really fun to meet everybody.
I can't wait if we can actually do it in person.
oh my god, that'd be so much more fun.
Yes.
Like,
I mean,
me and Evie have done it in the past, and like we've done like and it's been fun. I can speak in English. Shush.
Yeah.
But one of the things I enjoyed from this one was Leslie, which was awesome because they always had commentary, and their
Yes.
commentary would be the
Shout
best.
out to Leslie. That was
Yeah,
great.
Leslie was fun.
And then like always Megan chiming in too. I'm like,
Yeah, it's
Megan,
like-
yay!
Yeah. It's always the crowd, like, this time around. Like, always nice to see the new people and the old people, because you get the old people that you already are like, yo, I know you, I can socialize
Yeah.
with you. But you got the new people who just bring more fun to the table.
And
It's
then
just
they like
honestly
they
fun.
actually kind of yeah, like you, but they actually like kind of participated even while we were doing other stuff, and I was like, yes, people are actually happy to be
Hell
here.
yeah!
Yes.
No, I can't wait for the next one. Hopefully it'll be in person.
Oh, I wonder what.
Speaking of the next one, what do you think we should cover?
Well, I know this one was more about the history of it,
Yeah.
but we never really covered about like the impact it gave.
We talked about it a little bit, but we never really
Yeah.
went in depth.
Yeah, we never like covered it though. We talked
Yeah.
about it.
We kind of talked about like the origins of Pride and stuff like that.
That was nice. Also, we went over Stonewall again, which
Yes.
always good to
It's a
go
good
over.
reminder, yeah.
It's always great to go over Stonewall and stuff. Evie only remembers the year Stonewall happened because of it's 1969.
And I'm like, yes,
That's the only reason she remembers it.
I can't remember numbers very well. And
But you
that
remember
helps.
69 pretty
Yes,
well.
That helps.
Make it easy.
It makes it easier. I feel like we should have covered mental health a little more, just like within the LGBT community. I feel like mental health really, we have a lot of mental health issues in the LGBT community.
that's a big problem.
They're
So.
just like, because the whole, like, I don't know who I am, and it's just like,
Yeah, and you're like struggling inside your mind. You're also struggling like in your body if you don't feel like
Yeah.
you are in the right body, and like all this other stuff. It's like,
oh.
it's
A little side rant. I had a friend that's actually been going through that recently.
Oh,
He's been trying to figure out who he is.
that always makes me so happy. I'm like, I want to hug you. Are you okay?
I've been helping
I'm like,
him
I
through
don't
it.
hug you.
I've been like talking with him and all that.
Yeah.
Aw. What a good
Just
person.
side note.
Another side note. My mom has a friend. They were born with both,
Intersex?
yeah, they were born intersex, and their original parents were gonna let them stay, like, intersex until they chose which one they wanted and stuff. But then their parents, something happened, and they got into foster care, and their foster parents chose for them, turning them to a boy. But later on, they're like, no, I'm a girl, and so now they have to deal with that, and they're like, they're working through it now, but it really wasn't okay that they let the foster parents choose, really.
Yeah.
And, like, took away the choice from the kid. And so a lot of the times when we were in meetings, my mom would be like, "You guys talking about that? You guys talking about unisex? Like you're talking about like what it's like to like be in that?" And like, "No, mom, not yet," and stuff. Like she really wants us to like. And what was it like? Something surgery, something.
And intersex surgery.
Yeah, that.
Yeah, and there's like all different kinds of like intersectionality of like people of color and LGBT and like how that like makes meshes and stuff like that.
Yeah,
and
so
we talk about that
even
stuff.
though we covered a good amount in this internship and previous internships, there's still so much we can
there's
still
so
cover
much.
and stuff, and that we should cover.
Yeah,
For sure.
Yeah,
for sure.
for sure.
No need to make fun of me.
I'm not.
Let's talk about how we're online though. Like online, that made so many problems and stuff.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Like Evie, there were some times where I'm sorry, but your internet is shit.
Yeah.
Don't mean to
It's
swear,
for
but it's shit.
It's $10 a month. I got the cheapest option.
That's why you're majority over at my house because it's a
Yeah.
little bit stronger.
Little bit, yeah.
Yeah, I never really had internet problems, but I did definitely have a problem where I had my power cut out for a while.
Yeah.
Especially during the winter time.
Oh yeah, the winter's always number one thing.
And
for programmers.
that definitely made it harder to be a part of the thing. Luckily, we were just doing game day that day, so it wasn't much I missed.
I know. Me and Evie got on. We're just like, oh wait, he's not here.
Wait
I'm
a
not
minute.
there singing.
Like, where is he?
Oh yeah, we were missing your singing.
You're singing.
It's always nice to come into like the meeting and just hear him singing.
Could you
and it's
imagine
just like
if we
it's
did
awesome.
Zoom karaoke though?
Oh god.
That would be very
Oh
interesting.
gosh, that would be interesting. I would totally opt not to do that.
You would be like, no.
No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm sorry. I no.
Why are you shy?
I can't sing in front of people.
I mean, it's technically not really in front of people.
Evelyn else. No.
It would be really hard to do though.
It would really be
Yeah.
hard. It kind of sucks not being with people though. Like it's like
I know, I miss everybody.
plus people can mute now and stuff. So like, really, like mute or take off their camera, so you don't really see the reaction, or you don't see like
Yeah. Like the visual, like yes, like
Yeah,
I'm
you-
listening.
you study people's like how they like
Respond.
Yeah, like I think you once told me that when you first met me, you were like really studying like how my body language was just to see how I was, and you don't really get to see that online. You don't
Yeah.
get to see like how the person like is acting if you're making them uncomfortable.
Which is kind
or-
of good that Sari's always making us put the video on.
Yeah, that was a great thing.
Even though not everybody always did it.
Yeah.
Okay, just what does this word mean, Evie?
It means it's facilitator.
I don't know what that word means.
It's Sari.
Like the person who's watching over the meeting.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm stupid. Sorry.
You're not
just-
stupid. It's
No.
just you're not. It's not your first language.
Yeah.
You are the facilitator of this podcast.
Oh yes, you are.
What?
What?
Do you think we got what we wanted out of this internship? I could speak English.
Well, I kind of knew what to expect from this internship since it's online, and I knew what to expect, but I kind of miss being in person. Like that was fun.
Plus, the food was dope.
Yo,
The food was amazing.
Food.
Yes.
Okay, for someone who was never in person with the internships, do you think you still got what you got out of the internship, even though you were never in person? Let's just go to someone.
I mean, I was originally showing up, like, no cap. I originally showed up for the money, and then I was,
Yeah.
like, I started,
Me too, though, at
what's
first.
the word I'm looking for? What's the word I'm looking for? I started having fun and actually learning a lot of stuff I didn't know before.
Yeah.
He like
And,
lures us in. Like I have money.
He's like,
children.
I have money. Wait, that sounds creepy as
That
fuck.
does sound
Yeah, what the
That does sound
I
creepy.
just didn't care about the money.
Just like, here's some
and I
money.
just really enjoyed
Yeah. I think
going
Evie
and
did the internship
participating in
before
all of
I
it.
did.
So yeah, I think I got what I wanted out of that.
No, we did the first internship together.
Yeah.
Yeah, me and Evie were like, oh, money. And then we had fun, and we're like, oh, we're coming back. This is fun.
Yeah, this is fun. It's money and fun.
I
best
completely
job.
forgot about the money, actually.
Yeah. Have
Yeah,
fun.
though.
Yeah, I forgot about the money at some points. I'm like, oh, wait, we're getting paid? I forgot.
I would have forgotten about it if my parents aren't like, once you're done with your internship, you get another $200. And I'm like, I just stop reminding me.
Let me have
Same
fun
with my mom. I'm just trying to have fun.
Come on now. Kids just want to have fun. But I don't know. But
Do you think cereal?
cereal.
Cereal.
Should be his nickname.
Siri, do you think Siri did a good job with, one, dealing with our dumbasses, two, like, keeping us on track, and three, whenever things were going wrong with, like, internet or just in general and stuff, do you think he was really good with, like, yo, I know things shit, but let's keep going?
Definitely.
Yeah, he was actually the one that hooked me up with the internet.
Open and knew what was going on because of how the entire world and how the online stuff has been going. He was very open and accepting about that.
So you're, like, really great.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry for calling you Cereal, Sari, because I know you're going to be listening to this.
You better keep that in.
I am going to keep that in.
Hi, Sari. Oh, hi, Cereal.
Cereal. We're doing really good on time, and I'm like,
Cereal.
technically we've gone through all the questions already. Why'd you just yawn?
Why did I just yawn? Maybe it's because I needed to yawn. What do you mean, why did I just yawn?
Okay, no off-topic questions.
You asked the question.
I know. I'm talking. I'm talking to myself partly. Okay. Anyone have a question to ask the group?
No?
Oh, we missed one. The last one.
Oh, did we?
How would this experience prove useful outside of the internship?
Oh, we
I am
did miss
stupid.
that one.
Last question.
How do you guys think that this will pay off in the real world? Like, when we're, like, not in the internship having fun, but, like, we're out in the real world, like, yo, what can I use from this? Kind of like that. Yawn.
Shut up.
I gave him the yawn.
Oh, no, it's not a time for it.
Yeah, you're gonna yawn next.
No.
I lost what I was going to say now.
Oops.
Oh, give me a second.
Okay, Evie, how about you? Like, just imagine you're walking outside and something like, what can I use from this internship? Like, what can I do?
It's kind of like I know what I'm talking about a little bit, but I still want to learn how to be a better ally a lot of the time.
Do you think of an instance where you're going to be using this? Like, imagine a stranger came up to you and was just like, imagine if a Karen came up to you and was like, why do you do that? That's not okay. Like, can you use this to be like...
Actually, or they'll be like, they just popped up now. Like, they didn't exist before. I'm like, actually, yes, they did. They just had to hide themselves.
Okay, Karen.
Get your facts straight, bitch.
Get your facts straight, Karen.
Why am I bringing go? Respect the drip, Karen.
Respect the drip.
Drip, Karen.
No. Oh my god.
I'm sorry.
Who knows?
No, I think I'm pretty sure what I was going to say was that, just knowing about, like, the history and how people had to hide themselves with it for so long, and just seeing people be so open about it,
Dude.
just really teaches you something.
Yeah, it makes
I
you
know
more
that's
appreciative.
not exactly answering the question, but
I feel like the internship, like, it's not gonna help me in the workplace for so much. It's just kind of like useful information to, like, educate other people.
oh, definitely. I mean,
Get your education.
I don't know, maybe it can be useful in the workplace. It's like, if you have a coworker who's part of the community, but, like, is afraid to hide it,
Yeah.
you could just, like, help them out with it and then, like, teach them the history and, like, hey, maybe they didn't know this, and now they do. And they're like, oh, okay. People were a lot more scared than I am,
And they
I can be
fought
a
through
little
it.
more open about it.
It's kind of empowering. It's just like, yeah, I can do it.
Yeah.
It's also
Exactly.
kind of sad to think that where it started off was a mental disorder.
Yeah.
It's sad that it started off as a mental disorder and stuff, but I'm glad that it came to where it's like it's not
It's not actually.
disease. It's not bad. It's good. It should be celebrated. I'm technically
normal.
actually I just realized I'm wrapped in my rainbow blanket right now.
Which, yes, the gay. But,
So my mom was not being a cringy white woman.
oh my god! That works too.
She always is very being cringy, so she's always coming up to me like, so what does this mean, or what does this mean? And I'm like, Mom, I'm not like a Wikipedia. Like, I don't know
Look
everything.
it up.
But it is also nice to know because a lot of my family doesn't know a lot about it, and like a lot of like people I run into don't know about it, and they always ask me about it and stuff. Like I'm freaking Wikipedia, so now this just gives me more stuff to like cover and stuff.
You're like, I know this.
Anyways, you have reached the end of the podcast.
Yay,
so
you did it.
yay! Neil's not gonna cheer with us. Nope.
Shave Club.
What?
He put in a plug. He's like, this is sponsored by Dollar Shave Club.
Neil just shut up and cheered.
No, it's not. By the way, it's
It's not. It's not.
Oh no.
Okay, take two.
Anyways, $5 starter pack today.
I swear to God, I'm just trying to do an outro here, guys.
Podcasts are always sponsored. You gotta have a sponsor.
Well, we don't have a sponsor. We're sponsored by his dumb ass.
This is sponsored by Selena's mom.
No.
Alright.
Anyways, you've reached the end of the podcast. Hope you guys had fun listening. Say goodbye, everyone.
Bye.
Gay babies out.